Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings 3.0. Now, when we left off, we were in the Northern Territories and making our way down by fighting a bunch of raiders and gaining some nice experience, items, and of course, loot. Now, I've not really done too much since the previous episode, mainly because I wanted to get the quest with Bronn done, and that would then hopefully give us a little bit of cash, and then maybe that would translate into giving us an enterprise of some sort. So I'm hoping that the reward is going to be pretty decent, but if not, then, well, we're going to have to try and find a way to make money otherwise. So let's head in here. I just need to make sure that there aren't any ransom brokers. No, there are not. Well, that's kind of a shame. But anyway, let's go and speak to Bronn and gain this quest. I think I remember this quest, actually, because I think that's the one where I actually did it solo before on the previous version of Elias. And okay, thank you. Yes, I'm gonna go away now. He's not very nice, is he? No. Anyway, let's go and speak to Tyrion and get the lowdown on what the quest is. I think we have to go to. Well, I know we have to go to Brookwater Keep. That's for sure. And I think we have to go and assassinate someone or something. What do you want me to do? Ah, the king has seen fit to sentence Sir Geoffrey to death and grant his lands to his uncle. We need someone to carry out the sentence, but I don't want a long drawn-out siege. Well, I mean, in theory, you could literally go there with all of your vassals and overwhelm him in under 2 seconds, but okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine, Tyrion. I will do just that. So let's just wait here for some time because we have not yet restored our HP, and then we'll head on to Brookwater Keep. Hopefully we'll be able to. Well, that's the thing. It's actually kind of hilarious. I think the previous time I did this, I ran in by myself with Elias and actually survived it, hilariously enough. I think it's because I was much higher level and actually had extremely good gear at that point. And I think this is going to be quite different in that respect, because obviously I do not have the greatest gear, and I have a polearm, which is a lot more, well, a lot more difficult for me to use, in my opinion, anyway. And, well, we're going to see how that goes. So, let us approach the keep and see what happens. Now, yeah, this is exactly what I mean. I did not see these guys before when I did this on the previous version, but now they are joining me, so that's wonderful. Ooh, the Caravan Master's actually joining us as well. They are really good, by the way. Caravan Masters are extremely good. They have amazing proficiencies, stats, HP, everything. But, of course, along with that, their wages are also extremely extravagant, I suppose. But, yeah, they are worth it. Very, very worth it, because beforehand, I think the Caravan Masters were actually awful. I think they were really, really bad, but they have been buffed up quite a bit, and I'm going to tell them to never mind, I'm not going to tell them to charge in, because apparently these guys over here need to turn aggressive before we can actually do that. I'm going to keep my shield up because there is an archer, I'm sure. Okay, are you gonna hello? Okay, oh, okay, so I just snuck up on him, apparently. He was just like, oh, I'm actually unsure what they're doing. I'm not going to take any notice of them until the very end. Okay, come on, let's do some some thrusting. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm kind of not used to thrusting, so yeah, come on, kill him. Yes, there we go. We killed Sir Geoffrey Dark, all by ourselves, amazingly. Not really all by ourselves, but still. Okay, come on now. Okay, come on, yeah, there we go, there we go. Yes, no. You are not going to kill me. Okay, I'm going to leave you alone, because I think the chest. Give me this. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, so I have the chest. I don't know whether I should kill this guy. Should I kill him? I don't know whether I can, actually. Nope, can't kill him. Never mind. But I do have the armor, which is exactly what we came here to get. And, of course, we need strength now, don't we? Yes, we do. There we are. We are victorious. 10 renown. Very nice indeed. That was actually a lot easier than I anticipated, because obviously beforehand I thought I did it solo and I didn't have any people to help me and things like that. But anyway, let's have a look. There it is. It requires 16 strength, hilariously enough. And we can actually use the mail gauntlets, but I already gained mail gauntlets in the previous episode, hilariously enough. So yeah, it is actually quite a bit better. It's a, shall we say, it's a nice, natural, organic upgrade from our heavy leather jerkin, because it gives you 10 more to body armor and 5 more to leg armor. So, not bad. Not bad. I was hoping it would be a lot better, obviously, but, you know, what can you do? So, we do have some broken men here, but they do have 21 elite Westerlander longbowmen, and I'm sure we don't want to really attack them, do we? No, we don't. So, let's just make our way over to King's Landing here. I haven't even sold from the previous time that we had things to sell, so, yeah, this is the thing now. Do I have companions? I think I might, actually. It might be a good idea to keep a couple of things here, just in case. Yeah, yes, we do need 10 intelligence to read that book anyway, so I suppose it's a good idea for me to get intelligence at some point. And there we go. Okay, so we still need to obviously go and get a Veluge or something along those lines, because I personally feel like this spear, while it is reasonably good, and I kind of do like using it, I would prefer to have a different kind of polearm. Something like a scythe, but not a scythe, if you know what I mean. Something like that. And maybe not too long as well. I feel like the weapon reach is kind of annoying to me right now, but maybe that's just because I'm unfamiliar with it. So, let us go back to the Tower of the Hand and speak to Tyrion. And of course, he's going to be giving us the reward armor, which is apparently not as good as what we just gained. So, I've taken care of Sir Geoffrey. Oh, I'll make sure Bronn spreads the proper rumors about his demise. Should keep the rest of the lords in line. How did the uncle take it? Yeah, well, slimy worm. Is he a slimy worm? I actually don't know. But yes, there we have it. We lose... Oh, we lost some honor there, which is of course to be expected. But we did gain a couple of pieces of armor and 500 coins. So, I decided, hey, you know what, instead of just going around and doing whatever else in terms of quests and things, I decided, hey, you know, it's probably a good idea to maybe attack a bandit party, because they might have enough loot for us to be able to afford an enterprise, and then we can go straight away and do that, and then hopefully that will then mean that we don't have to really worry about gaining profit any further from battles and things like that, and maybe then we'll have a much more secure stream of revenue. So I found these raider, leader, robber, knight people, and hopefully they're going to be reasonably easy to take out, but obviously, as we know, some things are not as easy as they appear. So yes, after this, I think I'm probably going to go back to King's Landing, and I'm probably going to sell the rest of the loot that we gained from those other raiders, because I took a quick look at the party, and we still do not have a companion, which is extremely upsetting, because I'd very much like to get a medic one, and there is a medic one available for free, actually. But unfortunately, I've not come across them just yet, so I'm gonna have to hopefully try and do that soon. Come on, kill them, kill them. Ah, okay, I'm gonna go with my two-handed here. Yes, there we go, we did some nice damage. Yeah, look at that, 58 damage and they're not dying, really? Come on. Come on, guys, you can do a lot better than this. I'm actually kind of surprised that they're not killing them. There we are. Yep, there we go. I heard the level up sound for some reason. Did I level up? I'm actually unsure. No, we're stumbling. We are stumbling. That's not good. Let's tell everyone to charge. I don't know whether I've done that already. Probably haven't. No. There we go. Okay, come on. Kill them. Yes. Okay. A nice thrust and a slash and all kinds of manner of attacks and things. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, phew. That was close. That was actually really close. Should not have been that close, but it was. Okay, so I don't have any throwing weapons just yet to fail with, so I'm going to try and get some of those soon, because I just noticed that there was a guy running, and I thought to myself, oh, let me switch to my fail weapons. Yes, that's what they're going to be called now, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more proficiency in them before we actually fail with them. So yes, that would be nice. Anyway, 3 losses there. We did lose... Oh, no. We lost 1 of the 2 armed villagers, so now we only have 1 armed villager. Ah, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. But I suppose it's good luck. It's good luck to have only 1 armed villager because, you know... Oh, there's actually more of them. We have 2, actually. So now we are bestowed bad luck, aren't we? Yes, we have bad luck now because there's 2 armed villagers. Yes. Ah, fantastic. Okay, anyway, let's have a look. Ah, yes, better boots a little bit. Not great. So yeah, I'm just going to sell the rest of that loot. As you can see, there was an honorable man actually chasing these guys. But yeah, we thankfully caught up with them before they were able to engage. So yeah, let's go back to King's Landing and see what's going on here at the marketplace. They have a huge amount of money, so it's great. I think I'm just going to sell everything apart from the book here. Am I going to sell this? I mean, this is really kind of nice, and this is what previous Elias wore, because obviously he was in the Targaryen house, so it was kind of nice, but I think I'm probably going to sell this time, because as you can see, it gives us a huge amount of money, and we already have better armaments here. I'm going to sell these mail gauntlets as well, because they're also pointless. And I'm going to sell the spiked mace too. So there it is, 2,400. That's easily enough for us to be able to afford a nice enterprise, probably an ironworks or something. Should I buy an ironworks in King's Landing? I'm actually unsure about that. Maybe, because the thing with this is that it's going to switch hands a lot, isn't it? It's going to switch hands a lot soon, I suppose. I mean, how many do they have here? They have about 200, so it's kind of easy to take if a bunch of vassals turn up at once, but the thing with getting one in Volantis is that I obviously have to travel there first, but also that I don't know whether I'm going to renew my mercenary contract, because I'd like to be able to enlist with Bravos, and then I can maybe invest a little bit of money in the Iron Bank as well. So I think we're probably just going to go into King's Landing and take a look around and see if I can find the Guildmaster. I think it's quite a big place. Yes, quite a big place. What an understatement. I'm probably not going to be able to find the... Yeah, there's the prison already. Am I going to be able to find the Guildmaster in time? Maybe, maybe not. Well, we'll see. I was just about to complain to this townsman about the lack of extremely well-named Guildmasters. But apparently we found him. Guildmaster Roger. Guildmaster Roger Moore. He used to be James Bond, don't you know? Well, actually, did he? I don't know. He's looking quite... He's looking quite young for his age, but still, the point is, let us see if we can buy something. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Okay, so let's have a look here. Ironworks, 136 coins per week. It's not very good. 36? No. 94. 136, but that's 8,000. Can't afford that. Wine press, did I do that? No, that's 96. An oil press, that's 344. So oil, apparently, is good. A little bit worried about doing that, actually, because it's probably going to change. And ironworks are usually always good. So I'm a little bit worried about that, actually. I don't know whether to do that. Should we do an oil press? It's only 1,000 more, and it does give us about 200 coins more per week at the moment. So I think that's probably worth it. Let's try doing that, shall we? Here's money for the land. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, well, shall we... let's have a look. Some travelers on the road from Volantis were attacked by slavers. I do not want to track down bandits. That's always going to end in absolute agony. So, yes. Let's try and avoid that. And I'm going to see if the tavern has been refreshed here, because I'd love to be able to find a ransom broker, but I don't think it has. It's not been that long. So, instead... I suppose, should we just head to Duskendale, and then we can probably use the port there to go to wherever we need to go. Let's see the tavern really fast. So Felton Flowers, he's here. I don't think I have that much money now, though, to be able to recruit him. Well, this is going to be a bit sad, isn't it? Yes. Well, let's see. 5,000. Oh, why are you all so expensive? Oh, that is terrible. Yeah, I'm just very poor, apparently. Yeah, I really should have a lot more money, but I suppose the lack of wildlings, the WACK? Yes, the WACK of LILDLINGS. The WACK. Okay. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's very good. Fantastic. Okay, so how do I get over? Oh, I can just click on. Yeah, okay. Used to other mods where you have to click on the port. But anyway, yeah, the WACK of LILDLINGS in the north, that was certainly quite disappointing. But maybe we can find a little bit more in the Pentos area. Because obviously Pentos, that has some really good units. And we're going to try and recruit a couple from there. And, oh, hello. You're attacking Tyrosh. Okay, so who are we actually at war against here? I'd like to actually make sure that I'm not running into people, so let's have a look. Alright, we are actually at war against Tyrosh and Mer and Lys. So, other than that, we're actually absolutely fine. Yeah, also, some of you have told me that I should really get some Night's Watch units, because apparently they're really good. And yeah, I would actually like to do that, but obviously it's a very far distance away. And maybe when I'm finding myself up there for some reason or another, I might do that, as well as, of course, going to Carhold once again and getting some archers from there. Oh, wait a minute, River something, wasn't it? Oh, it just popped in my mind again that River something is certainly the place to go if you want to get some good archers as well. And the Reach has just taken Case from the Westerlands, hilariously enough. Don't know why they just decide, hey, you know what, let's just make a small little territory in the center, or technically in the middle, kind of Westerlands territory. That's kind of weird to me, but yes. Anyway, River something. I need to take a look at the comments and see where that actually is, but I know it's River and then some other name. I can't remember exactly, but wouldn't that be nice? But I don't think I have enough money anyway. Oh, I have about 1,000. That's actually not bad. But anyway, let's go and recruit a couple of Pentos units. We have now concluded a trade agreement with Lorath. Well, that's pretty reasonable. Let's go into the tavern first, though. I do want to get a ransom. Really? No ransom broker? Are you serious? Come on now. Oh, well, I guess I can get some Pentos levies here. Oh, there's only 2 of you. I think I actually overpaid. I think I overpaid for those guys. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Very much. Okay, well, it's okay. It's not too bad. It's only a couple of coins here and there. It's not going to make too much difference. This is nice, though. As you can see, this is very nice. Oh no, who do I go for? Who do I go for? The Royan Outlaws or the Slavers? Well, actually, I don't know whether I can catch either of them because they're very fast. 6.7, 6.9, and they're moving at 8.2. They're moving at 5.7, but they do have Bravosi crossbowmen, which might end up in us absolutely taking a beating. Oh, and I have leveled up, apparently. I did actually level up, so... Oh, we leveled up twice? What? How did we level up twice in that? I have no idea, but I do know one thing. We're going to level up our strength to 16 so that we can actually use that new chest armor, and we'll get another point in intelligence as well. Let's go athletics and weapon master, and... Well, I suppose persuasion can always come in handy, so let's do that. Let's get a little bit more in throwing weapon proficiency as well. And there we go. Okay, so let's equip that new armor. Yes, there we go. No, there we go. Thank you. Yes, let's not double-click. Now, the one problem I'm foreseeing right here is that if we are wanting to use power throw at all, and throwing weapons in general, we're going to have a huge problem with the -2 here. So I think what I might do instead is maybe I'll use a crossbow, because that doesn't seem to have any effect, because obviously power draw does not affect it, and things like that. So it might just be easier in general to... Oh, hello. Yes, a real-time event. It might be easier just to go for a crossbow. That's what I wanted to say. Fantastic. Anyway, let's go and give the purse to a hospice. You gained some honor. Fantastic. Okay. So, we do have some Dothraki raiders here who are running away from us. I really just want to attack the broken men, though, please. Something tells me I'm probably not going to be able to. Oh, no, never mind. I'm actually catching them. And everyone has joined me on my side. Oh, yeah. Okay, I will give you money. No, okay, I'm apparently unable to back out of the... Oh, I could have pressed leave there. My bad. My bad. Well, I guess we do get to see some of the better... Oh, Bravosi units, who we may end up fighting at some point, but obviously we are probably going to be enlisting as a mercenary soon with them, and I am literally going to put all my units at the very back here, because I don't want them getting involved in this particular fight, because look at these guys. They are so well armored that literally they can stand to lose a couple of units. I'm not going to put my own units on the line here, surely. I mean, I think that's a little bit too much to assist the AI in that regard, considering we're not even a part of this faction. Alright, so this has taken us a grand total of 10 minutes of shimmying back and forth. I mean, look at these guys. They really know how to look good on the dance floor, I suppose you could say. But They do take their time, don't they? Yeah, they take a huge amount of time. And now the enemy is running. Oh, they're actually not running. They are skirmishing with us. Well, that is very sad indeed, because I would like to be able to thrust. Yes, thrusting. There we go. There's a nice thrust. No, don't run away. Don't run away. Okay. This is a very weird turn of events. Very, very weird indeed. I mean, what is this, a synchronized dance group or something? I mean, they literally are just running back, running forward, running back, running forward, and they're using a very weird formation here. It's hilarious, but I suppose kind of effective. Is it? Is it kind of effective? Oh no, I think it is kind of effective now, because they seem to actually be attacking me now and being useful. But are they? That's the thing. Are they that useful? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, come on, let's do some damage. I'm trying to use a shield here because you never know when they're going to pull out their crossbows and maybe attack me in a very vicious manner. But it seems like all they're interested in is kind of being synchronized here. But anyway, let's okay, this is just absolutely ludicrous right now. I mean, literally, do you see this? They're just running away and running around and everything, and it's very difficult to actually pin them down here. And of course, Elias knows something about pinning down men, doesn't he? Oh, yes, very much. But anyway, we are victorious, obviously. I mean, who thought we would lose this? Certainly not I. Anyway, there's 2 kills. 2 kills for Elias. I actually lost some people there? Oh no, that was allied casualties. Ah, well, thankfully, we didn't lose anyone. So yeah, we do have a couple of prisoners here. I am probably going to try and go after those Roin raiders or something along those lines, but that will be off screen. So anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.